Greetings fellow Earthlings and Saiyan enthusiasts, this is Christian, welcome to my channel. The Super Saiyan Gohan figure of Bandai's Dragon Stars series is the star of the show today, as the young fighter is eager once again to prove that he can win the battles of his father, and no, I'm not referring to the green one. Gohan has been the epitome of Super Saiyan power back in the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z, which is why I absolutely love having this figure. However, there's a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan figure of Bandai out there as well if you want to collect it. As we can see, the box containing the figure has a beautiful picture of Super Saiyan Gohan on the side. And there are other figures that we can collect. On the back of the box, we have Super Saiyan 1 Goku, which I already have. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I have that one as well. Piccolo, the Cape version, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, and Krillin, the Earth's strongest man, and also the guy with the hottest chick in Dragon Ball. Let's elaborate Gohan from captivity. I've opened already the box, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm doing this for the first time. This is the figure. It has two extra hands, two Kamehameha hands, as these figures usually come with. The first feeling I had when I first pulled out this figure from its box is that the facial expression and that hair look absolutely beautiful. Gohan looks like he's patiently waiting his turn to fight in a battle, or he could be waiting to find out the results at his chemistry tests. That beautiful Super Saiyan blonde hair looks amazing, as it even has that glossy appearance that would make even Bulma jealous. Just look at that. It really looks good. The sculpt is okay overall. I like the cape, the sculpt on the hair, as I said. Even the clothing, the muscles, indeed look like they belong to an 11-year-old boy, as Gohan was in the show when he first appeared like this back in the Cell Saga. Big plus for the hair and facial expression, as I said. The cape is removable and flexible, as Goku is when he's dodging Chi-Chi's chores. You have to remove the head to remove the cape as well. There you go. Now we have the Super Saiyan Gohan figure without his cape, without the cape from Piccolo. I cannot make up my mind which version looks better, this or the cape version. Either way, you need to remove the cape if you want better mobility for those arms. That's a fact. I have a small complaint when it comes to the sculpt, as the thighs area is a bit too bulky. And here you see something that I haven't seen before in other Dragon Stars figures. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I guess we can live with it. The articulation on this figure is pretty good, as you can make Goku-san strike a pose that says, "I just aced my math test and now I'm ready to save the world." However, you have to remove the cape if you want better mobility for those arms, as I said. Let's present the articulation, the whole articulated areas, starting with the head. The head can go like this, can go 360 degrees, can look a bit up, a bit down, but not actually up. whatever. For the arms, can move them up like this as the clothing over here moves along with the arm, which is always nice to see on a Dragon Stars figure. We have the classic bicep swivel, the double jointed elbow, the swivel on the wrist with a hinge. I think there is a hinge over there. Yeah, it is. As you can see, exactly what we can expect from Bandai's Dragon Stars figures. Let's see the waist articulation. You can rotate Gohan like this, 360 degrees. You can make him go on the front and in the back a bit. Time to speak about the legs articulation, which is not spectacular either. Gohan can't do the twine like this. If you really want him to do the twine, you have to apply a little trick. There you can see. As you can see, you can definitely make Jean-Claude Van Damme envious in this way, but it looks bad over here, over here. So there you have it. Can't actually kick on the side, you have to do like this, rotate the foot over here. If you really want Gohan to kick on the side to teach some manners into Cell or some other opponent. Of course, you can move like this. Can't actually move back. There's also a hinge over here on the ankle. Not bad, although this knee articulation looks pretty bad. It looks even worse on the right leg. Time to check the extra hands of this figure. As I said, we have only 2 extra hands, 2 Kamehameha hands or gripping hands, whatever you want to call them, to gently pull out these fist hands. Here we have an interesting pose with Gohan firing a Kamehameha blast from one single hand, as it happened during the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z in his final clash against Cell. This looks pretty good. Gohan charging a Kamehameha blast from both his hands. Here we have Gohan charging a Kamehameha blast from both his hands with his Piccolo cape on. As I said, you need to remove the cape if you want better mobility in those arms. From head to toe, this figure is about 15 centimeters. Almost. I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like 13 centimeters, considering that he's shorter than the adult figures. Let's see how Gohan looks by comparison with other figures. With Goku, his father. They scale pretty well, although Gohan should have been a bit shorter. Maybe a centimeter or half a centimeter shorter. But either way, they scale pretty good. His best friends, Piccolo. Piccolo and Gohan. Best friends forever. Here we have both Goku and Piccolo fighting for the custody of Gohan. Scale pretty well. It's not bad, not terrific either. As you can probably guess at this point, I've tried to recreate Gohan's iconic pose when he fought Cell during their last Kamehameha clash when Gohan fired a Kamehameha from a single hand, and he was morally supported by his father telepathically through King Kai. Let's see for fun comparisons how this Super Saiyan Gohan figure looks alongside some Pokemon figures. Here we have him alongside a Venusaur figure from Wicked Cool Toys. I think this Venusaur figure was released in 2019. I'm not so sure, but either way, it was released in recent years. It's an articulated figure. Looks pretty good, pretty accurate, if I'm not mistaken. Let's continue this series of fun comparisons. Here we have a Moltres figure from Jazzwares alongside Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. This Moltres is also articulated. Speaking of fun comparisons, here we have Super Saiyan Gohan alongside a Articuno figure from Jazzwares or Wicked Cool Toys, I'm not so sure. This figure is also articulated. Can move these wings. Can rotate the head. Here we have the whole team, all the figures presented today, just for fun comparisons. All these figures can surely make you wish your wallet had a Senzu bean. For my final thoughts on this Super Saiyan Gohan figure, I strongly recommend you buy this figure if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. It costs around 25 bucks on Amazon. It's not a fortune. It's actually a pretty decent price for its quality in my book. So that was it for today for my personal review of this Super Saiyan Gohan figure. I love to have it. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Thank you all very much for watching this video in this beautiful winter day in Romania, Europe, planet Earth and the Milky Way galaxy. Feel free to drop me a like and subscribe if you wish. Either way, it's a great honor for me to share these review videos with the world. Eventually, you can leave me a comment in which you can tell me if you like my reviews, if you hate them, if you think that I'm boring, wonderful, despicable, smart, dumb, and so on. May that natural selection be on your side, ladies and gents, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well as a Happy New Year. I'll see you with my next review video. I'm Christian. Goodbye and stay tuned.